What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, kabang games from tabletop to video games, and today we have another Digimon tournament final round match review, and it's none other than Beelzemon versus Machinedramon. So I'm super excited for this because it's both my two favorite Digimons. So we have our Beelzemon deck, which is not the same one that we played at the Beelze Cup. So if you guys want to see that deck profile, then definitely hit that like button, and if this video receives at least 10 likes, then I'll definitely post it by tonight. So we'll be all set and you'll be ready to play the exact same deck if you want for the upcoming local tournaments as well. And as always, friendly reminder to always like and subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot and I do really appreciate it, especially when we're doing like big editing videos like this. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So we're going to go and do the Demi-Miramon Digi Egg, so we're all set. And then we're going to play Darkness Wave, that's going to trash 3. So we're not trashing anything good, but it's okay. At least our opponent's only starting with 1 memory at least. It has it Digi-Egg for Dorimon, then they play Gardramon, so we're going to be at 4 memory, which is quite a bit. We play Miss Memory Boost, we get 2 Wizardmon, so very nice. Digivolve for Itmon, play another Miss Memory Boost. Okay, so keep on trashing. Okay, and we get Barrage, which actually really changed the deck a lot because now we don't really care what we trash, and especially for follow-up turn, we could just get wherever Digimon we want. So it's an amazing card, especially in a deck like this. So we pass afterwards, and our opponent has 3 memory. They're going Digivolve for Metal Tyrannomon, which is a very good Digimon. We're going Razor Impmon. Darkness Wave for 1, so we're in Trust 3 again. Now, sadly, we can't use the Blast mode to pop it because we need 20 in our Trust to use that ability because it starts by level 3. And then we're going to draw for Demi-Miramon. We gain for the Darkness Wave. Oh, I don't think... yeah, we did actually gain for the Gunslinger as well. Then Digivolve for Rizomon. Then Miss Memory Boost again. Make Santamon. So we're going to go draw Trust 2. Very nice. Get another Gunslinger, which is amazing. We're going to go and add the... I believe the Beelzemon from the Structure deck. So we're all set from there. Let's see. Or taking my time deciding. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so after that, since we're only at 1 memory, we're going to actually just go and Digivolve it for the Beelzemon. So then we're going to go per opponent at 3, but it's okay, we have a bunch of abilities, so we're going to go and trust 4. So Wizardmon's going to gain 1. Also, the Beelzemon is going to gain 2 because I believe now we actually have 20, and then Santamon is going to gain an additional 1. So that's going per us back to 1, which is pretty nice. And then security, and he gets 2 checks now, so all set over there. Analog Man, very scary card. And then we're going to go and add with Barrage the blast mode. So it's going to be for 4, but then since we have 20 cards, it's going to gain 3, so it's only going to cost us 1. So we're going to attack 2 checks because it still has the security plus 1. And then after that, we're at our opponent only has 1 security, which is good. Then we're going to go play Barrage just to wipe his board, just so he can't really like continue the same stack. So that's probably like the best thing to do against Machinedramon is try to wipe as much as possible, but you don't want to give your opponent too much memory at the same time. So he goes, ooh, my favorite gear guy. So he's going to go and play chaosdramon. Very powerful card. It de-digivolves, which is kind of a bit of an issue. So we're going to go and have both of the guys wipe out. So it's just Santamon now. And then we're going to hatch. And then let's see if we have something that could actually digivolve over. I'm not too familiar if we do. I know we do Impmon. And let's see what else we have. Okay. So we're going to send to gain 2 more. We're going to play, oh, Hello Mokoko, favorite card. Then we're going to make Beelzemon, so we're going to draw 1, then trash 2. Okay. I believe we did that just in case if we could pop his Digimon, depending what we have, and then we could do the attack and then the ability. And then Demi draws 1. And yeah, because we can't really attack because Analog Man, you could suspend it so your opponent's Digimon attacks one of your machines, so that's why we're not really attacking because Beelzemon only has 11 DP. while chaosdramon has 12. So that's not something we want to go against. So they play a black memory boost. Okay, so they go at the VaughnGear Earth turn. We're going to raise the Intmon, and then we're going to go and swing, use the Wizardmon first, and Beelzemon to trash 2. We are going to do the Ali Coco. It's just better just to, why not do it all? So we're going to go trash 1. So it was Gunslinger that we put on the top. And then we're digivolving it for our blast mode, which is 14. And then we're going to go and gain 3. So we're all set. And also Santamon as well. So that's actually a lot of memory. So there was the Gunslinger, there was the Santamon, and then there was the blast mode. Sadly, they pop our Impmon, so we can't really attack with that. But it is what it is. But we're at 5 memory. So hopefully we have something. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to have to go use Wizardmon again. So we went for a Beelzemon. I think it was the EX1. Could be mistaken. And then Darkness Wave is going, yeah, there you go. Oh, and Wizardmon gain again. And then Beelzemon is going to put back an Intmon. So at least we're set for the follow-up turn. Okay, so chaosdramon protect himself. He is doing quite well, so this is definitely a very hard Digimon to get rid of, especially that you could just detach like 2 of the same levels like constantly and just keep the ones that are very valuable. So we're going to go play Avenged Kidmon so we could put everything back into our deck, which is quite nice, and we could put it in any order. I didn't really do a listing of like the orders, but yeah, you can see it pretty well. So first one is going to be Jack Raids. Then we have 3 Gunslingers, and then 1 Barrage, and then Jack Raid, another Barrage, and then more Barrage. And then the rest, I believe, yeah, just per random. I didn't really care. I just wanted like the first follow-ups, so it was decent. And then after, be all set. So then we're going to use Barrage to finally get rid of it, because I believe he only had a level 4 and a level 5. And then our opponent scooped because he didn't really have any follow-up besides the Gilmon. So then we're going to go and trash with Darkness Wave, get Barrage, gain a memory, then we're going to use Miss Memory Boost to trash 2, then draw 1. Okay, so very nice. Dorimon, then Hagurumon, and then Gardromon. Okay, and then oh, Megadramon. Look at that. He's going ham, so everything's staying in the back, which is actually very good. Where you want your stuff to be in the back, because if you're against a deck that could pop cards very easily, and especially when we trust stuff, and it's not really a high level that you're going to have, you definitely want to keep it like set in the back until like the right moment occurs. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're kind of stuck because we have no rookie, which actually hurts quite a bit. So we have to do the Rizamon play. Then they're going to raise the Megadramon. Then they're going to make Machinedramon. So that is going to be quite a bit of an issue. Okay, so we're going to see from there. So they're going to play Analog Man instead. We're being a little bit more aggressive because we could actually like build up really fast with this deck with like just 1 card. So yeah. So then we do Santamon, so we're going to trust you, and look at that. You see, this is why I say like it's good to be very aggressive against Beelzemon, because like the whole thing could change with just 1 card. Okay, so Beelzemon's going to play that Intmon, and then we're going to reveal 4, and yeah, we got the EX2, which is super good. Okay, so we don't have enough cards in the grave to do the deletion with the Beelzemon. Okay, so we're going to send 2, there we go. And then we're going to play Beelzemon, so we're going to actually trash 4. And then we're going to actually gain quite a bit of memory actually because of Wizardmon, Santamon, and then Beelzemon is going to make us gain as well. So we're going to gain 1, and then Barrage now to put back. So then we're going to gain that security plus 1 now as well. So we're going to attack for 2 checks. So first one, second one. Okay, very nice. It still lives. Okay. And let's see this. So Machinedramon, so nice, the gold one. Definitely a nice card. Okay, so Jack Ray to gain 1. And I'm not too sure, but I think we actually, yeah, we play a little Mokoko because for follow up turn. Because I'm pretty sure if we did the blast mode, we were just actually pass and they're doing the analog Dorumon. Ooh, chaosdramon. Such a brutal card. Just keep on digivolving our guys. So yeah, there we go. So now we're back at Rizomon. So we're just restarting. But at least we have two barrages and we have Alo Coco as well. But then his Chaosdramon attacks the Rizomon and then the ability of Metal Maimon actually pops it. And then the Black Tyranno actually trashes the security. So yeah, we just lost quite a bit of cards. So but it's okay because we still have the two barrages. We also have Impmon as well. And we could do some cool plays because of Impmon and also Alo Coco. We could actually attack with Impmon and do the whole ability. So this is where it's going to get a bit confusing. So we're going to pay 3. Okay. We're going to trigger Beelzemon. Because the thing is, you're going to see like the little debate right now like that we're going to have. So we're going to gain and then gain more for that and then security +1 as well. So let's just see. Okay, so now we're going to draw for Demi and then we're going to go use barrage and then finally analog. Now yes, some of you like, no, you can't do that. It's like, yes, you can. Let me explain, okay? So stacks does not have an order, okay? So when there is, if the cards were present when, let's say the attack declaration occurred, then yes, when new stacks, let's say you start with the 2 stacks and an additional stack occurred because one of them resolved, you don't have to do the other one right away. You could do the new stack and the new trigger first, okay? So not the new stack, the new trigger that just approached, and then do that, and then do the original triggers that applied afterwards. That was the thing. Now, if Ali Coco was not on the board at the time of the attack declaration and only occurred after one of the trigger resolved, that's a different story. So that's why like this play could work, but the play with Beelzemon X2 of the Digivolution and when attacking, why that's not allowed is because that was not on the board when the attack occurred. So there's a lot of rules like that could be very confusing, but you have to remember that there's no order of the stacks and new triggers could be put into like in between like your stacks, and that's something to keep in mind, especially if you're playing a deck like this, okay? I definitely am looking forward to do a tutorial video explaining a lot of these rules, definitely a lot better and not really like on the spot. But if you guys are interested in that type of content of me doing tutorials of especially like this specific deck, definitely comment down below and I'll definitely have one like set up for next week. So we'll be all good. Okay, look at that, some pro play. So the back at 1 security now, and then we do the gunslinger just to wipe our opponent's Digimon, and yeah, we're all set. So our follow up turn, at least we have an additional Digimon so we could play. But our opponent has quite a bit of memory, so 4. Okay, they play the option card, play Machinedramon for free. Oh, so good. So we're going to see what we're going to do. It has blitz. It's going to attack because it is actually higher. So I believe it's 14 and it detaches 2 to protect it because I think it's the Metal Greymon that gives it the 3000 DP. So it could definitely crash into it, but protects it and then triggers the effect to trash. So we're going to attack security. Yeah, he allows it because if not, then he has to detach 2 more and then we could just pop it with another card instead. So 3 memory. Okay, so I believe we're going to do the barrage, get the Impmon, Digivolve, so we could draw additional card to see our options. Okay, so it's not looking too good for us because yeah, 3 security. They already have a Digimon in the back. They have Machinedramon as well. So that is looking not too great. So but I think we could pan it out. Yeah. So Gunslinger, just so they don't start with so much memory. So at 1, if they gain, they have to lose cards. So that's okay at least. Okay, so they're going to go, and I believe they're going to actually start swinging. Yeah, so Machinedramon, okay. So 2 checks. And then Dorumon. And then they're going to play the option card. Now, we lost, but we did the biggest misplay. We didn't even look if he had a Machinedramon. Now, I trust him 100%. But don't ever do that play and just scoop because they played like the option card. Make sure that you actually see them actually have the Machinedramon or any other the Digimon to actually play with the Blitz, because if he doesn't, then that's what it is. And that's why this is something that's very important to like pay attention to, because we just like scoop and we didn't really pay attention to that. So that was definitely a misplay on our part. Okay, look at that. So we're starting quite strong like this. It's almost like game one, pretty much. Not quite though. I think we're missing quite a bit of cards. So Metal Maimon, okay, very good card. He gets the Machinedramon, so he's getting set up pretty well as well. So Hatch, then Barrage. So we're going to go and get, I believe, yeah, Santamon. Very nice. So we're going to do Miss Memory Boost, and then Rizomon, draw a card. Miss Memory Boost, okay. Make Santamon. So we're gonna go and draw a card, then trash 2. Okay, very nice. So we're gonna gain 1 because of Gunslinger. And I'm not sure if we had anything in a trust. Yeah, we had nothing in a trust to add back, so we were stuck with Santamon. So we're gonna draw. Okay. Now we have a Beelzemon. So we have to go and Digivolve. And yeah, we did forget to draw for the Demi Marimon. So before we start trashing, we have to do that because it's a mandatory effect. It's not optional. Which sometimes kind of sucks that a lot of these stuff are mandatory and not optional, because it could actually make you lose. Okay, so we go trash gain because of Santamon. Okay, gain 1. So that means we don't have 20 cards just yet. Now we're going to swing and use Rizomon to put back a Barrage. And then we're going to use Beelzemon to trash 2. So it's going to pop that. Tactical Security. Barrage is going to be placed now. So we're good for follow-up. And yeah, it was a Dorumon, which was good. Yeah, so he doesn't have... yeah, he has 14 because it's the Itmon from EX1. So we Digivolve it. We do have 20 now that I remember, so then it only costs us 1 just to digivolve the Beelzemon Blast Mode from hand, which is very good. Then we're going to go and use that, so we gain 2, then play a Impmon and per opponent at 1. So very good. Okay, so Analog Man, there we go. And then we're going to raise, and then we're going to see if we're able to end the game, because right now I believe we do have way more than 20. I think we have like 30 cards or something. Yeah, I do believe that we have like 30 cards right now. So Darkness Wave, yeah. So okay, nice. So we're going to send those. Antmon also. Yeah, I know you couldn't see, so that's why I put the card like onto the side. And then we're going to gain, so Demi Marimon, Santamon, and then the Gunslinger and the Wizomon. So we gain quite a bit, and we're at 6 memory, okay? So now I believe we were at like 30 something cards, because I wanted to see how many options our opponent had as well. So we're going to go and swing. Okay, so I'll do that. Waiting for our opponent. So we're going to put a card on top of our deck. Oh, there you go. So it survives. Then we're going to send, and we're going to add a Candlemon. And then we're going to play Candlemon, okay, to trash the Beelzemon that we put on top of the deck. And then we're going to use Beelzemon ability to go and play an Itmon. And then we're going to use Itmon because we only have 4 cards. So we actually want to do the order, so we're all set. So that's all what we're doing, because yeah, we have like no cards in the deck anymore. Our hand's not even that big. So now we're going to do Avenge Kidmon. And yeah, and we're still all set, because I remember like doing this just so like we could have everything all stacked up and everything, and we could still use the Itmon's abilities as well. So that was like the whole point, was trying to still have 20 cards still in the trash. And what would be the best way to do it was like do 1 Itmon first and then Avenge Kidmon, or do we have enough to do it? So doing the Candlemon play actually really did help. So now we're going to go spend 3 use the effect Trash 4, which also includes the Itmon, and then we're going to go gain 2, then Itmon. Okay, so we're going to go gain an additional memory, and then we're going to gain an additional 2 memory as well for Beelzemon, so we're all set from there. And then we use barrage, then security, and then finally we're in the game with a nice little Itmon. There we go. And that was our match for Digimon tournament review of the final round. So we got first place for this deck, and I was super excited for it. So definitely this was a very fun tournament to do. This was definitely a really fun video to make. I enjoyed it a lot. And if you guys enjoyed it as well, then definitely like and subscribe, because it really helps the channel a lot, and I do really appreciate it. And if you want to sneak peek at future products we're planning to review here on the channel, you can always follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.